Hey there. I'm Shonda. I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel tonight, Temperance Goddess. I feel like there might be a rant involved. It's been like a crazy fucking day. I'm here tonight to do sex, love, and all things in between reading for my Aquarius loves. But there is... Oh, my day, my day. And I was in bed. I decided to get up and do readings, and I had two left, Aquarius and Libra, tonight. And I always get a little bit of anxiety, if I'm being honest, with Aquarius reads, because Aquarius is a sign for me that I've had a lot of experiences in good and bad ways, right? Like beautiful and like dark, a lot of growth, a lot of so I feel a rant coming on. If it happens, I'll timestamp it. You don't have to whatever. It's not about Aquariuses. No, it's just about like there's a very powerful energy going on this month, right? Which is like really a dark night of the soul type shits, and it's about purging. I've been saying that all month. And as I come to terms and see things manifest in my own space, makes me a little more passionate about the things that I give out, even in a general form. So, we're going to get into your reading, Aquarius. And if my messages resonate, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you're meant to do. So much heavy energy. Fucking Cancer season. Ugh. I love my Cancers. But they literally like, they dredge up all the shits, right? It's a lot. Especially, this is where the rant comes in, okay? So when you're someone who puts themselves out there as an empath, as a vessel, right? And you open yourself up, and then all this shit comes flooding in. I've had like crazy stuff. And it affects my everyday, right? While still trying to tap into energies of other people, general energies. It's not easy. But I asked for it, right? This is what I said I wanted to do. So, yeah. Perhaps that'll tie in somewhere. So, your first card out was Denial. That shit popped out. It felt right. I'm going to take it. Yeah? Let's get it. Let's do it. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Interesting. Be careful what you ask for. Because you may receive it, and then you're in my position where you're like, fuck. Okay. There it is. Oof. The truth came out in reverse. I don't read this deck in reverse, but it feels prevalent. So I'm just gonna say that, but I'm gonna turn it around. And so you have denial, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. That came out in reverse though. So just be cognizant, right, of the fact that maybe y'all are cutting off communications to shit that you should be open to. Yeah. And then success. All these three in upright absolutely would lead to success for sure. But if that card is actually in reverse and I don't read it in reverse, it's still a message. Like, so heed that message. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay. We're gonna go on ahead and get into your reading. I can't. I gotta sleep. A lot going on. Father God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, ancestors, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Cassiel. What do my Aquariuses need to know? You all think something. So your overall energy is the Lovers. No. Let's talk about it. Shit. Hold on. Completions. Oof. 20. Right here. Y'all go from a very naive to a very mature energy pretty quick. There's an ending happening. I feel like the ending is coming in though because there's light being shed. I'm not gonna touch my books on any of this. I'm purely gonna go just like what I'm feeling. So, all right, your overall energy is the Lovers. Love it. So, trust and denial, right? Your success comes in. Trust is your, or denial is your overall energy in that first Soul's Journey Oracle. Trust is your challenge, and success is your outcome. So what's happening is that there's something going on here. It's a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of growth. Right? But there's still some weird funky shit in your energy. And I say that because if you look at that card and you see behind that curtain right here, boop, boop, this guy. What's happening here, it's beautiful and mutual, but there's some other shit going on. Then we go into the Knight of Swords. It's an immature energy. Not super immature, but it's not like a god or goddess. It's not like a king or a queen. Right? So you're kind of playing around and toying around with what you want to do, where you want to go. Right? You're figuring it out. You're having some kind of enjoyment. Right? She's got his shits in her hand. There's pleasure based involved in this, whether it's mental, physical, spiritual, whatever it looks like. There's an enjoyment, and you're running the show because swords are your energy. Then it goes into this very grounded Seven of Pentacles, like a very reciprocal energy. Like you feel like you're putting in and getting out what you need. Right? So she's on top. And she's enjoying, he's enjoying. But then you go to this place with the Judgment, where there's literally a light being shed on your whole situation, and you're realizing it's not what you perceive. Right? Lift that sheet up. Right? And then you have this Ten of Cups. So it's how I feel it's coming through is quite literally like you go from this very reciprocal energy to like this very like, this is a 10 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water energy, passion energy, like it's an ending, but there's one person that doesn't feel it's reciprocal. Pick your side. I can't possibly know in a general. And then there's the King of Cups. And that is a very playful, again, one-sided energy. Both people are having fun, but there's one person that's like legit enjoying themselves more than the other, right? So we went from I can't with you. There's a process. I don't know if you guys trust yourself right now. If I'm being honest, I don't think you guys trust yourself. Bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups. There's a stagnant energy in your space right now that's fucking up your perception. Right? I can't even say your process because you're pushing on. Right? You're doing okay. It's your process. End of the day, everything circles back. Right? And you have to genuinely like be living your life 100% clean, clear, energy, karmic, all these things, right? This is where my rant came in because it's just, there's so much when you ask for it and it comes in. Like, be ready, because it's oftentimes more than you think. It looks good on paper. And then it comes in and you're like, whoa, fuck, I'm overwhelmed. I'm in a space right now where I'm incredibly grateful because my prayers and my wishes are being literally heard. And that's humbling, to say the least. But it's still very... when I opened that door, I wasn't really sure what was going to walk through. You know, I'm like, fuck, am I ready for all of this in this, like, the way it's coming in and how it's coming in and... Oh, you guys. We're going to stop talking about me for a minute and get back into you. I'm done with my rant. Thank you for allowing me. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. There is some movement. The Sagittarius and Pisces. Pisces, you sure? No. So Pisces is interesting. That's why it may be. Yeah. It's a water sign, but it certainly, like, their symbol is air, right? And it's very, very closely connected to you. So it's always an interesting thing. So Temperance, or not Temperance, but Jupiter conjoins with Pisces on the 24th. All right, and there's supposed to be this blissful, dreamy energy. Temperance is a card of Sagittarius. So she's very like dip a toe, try something different, angelic, patient, lovely, beautiful, right? Your guys' overall energy being that denial, like I feel like you really needed that judgment. You need to face some shit. It's a crossroads energy. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a 5. Y'all need to stop being so I love it. Stop being so defensive. Be more open than possibly you're comfortable with. But that's going to be your road to success. There are some endings coming in, yeah? Betrayal. shit balls. Aquarius. Okay. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Swords is your energy. Pentacles is earth energy. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's an ending that's coming in. Clarity, something you're moving away from. Alright, we're going to talk about all of those at the same time. Endings. Moving away and taking off, like putting your defenses down. That's how it's spelled out to me, right? Finding a grounded balance. 2 twos. Yeah. Balance. This I do know. Choice. Opportunity. Pentacle, Swords, they see obstacles. So you got the 2 in Pentacles and the 2 in Swords. So you're viewing this opportunity as an obstacle. Shut the front door. That's where that fucking trust and denial comes in. Like, you guys are in denial about a lot of shit. And you don't trust the process. Even though you say you do. Because y'all are like the alien of the astrological calendar. But do you really? That's a question for you to answer yourself. Boop. There you are. Living in your authentic self. Healing. Right? Being in your energy. Being present. The Fool, the Magician. Like, I honestly can't. As a reader, I can't put together a more magical combination than the Fool, the Magician, and the fucking Star, in all honesty. Alright, so this is the 0 and the 1. There's a beginning that's trying to come in here for you. You got Temperate. Like, this shit is magic. Beautiful shit. Do you see it, and do you know how to I'm sorry, 1 second. Yes, Mom. I'm doing a reading. Can I'll talk to you in just a sec. It's almost like there's this magical energy over you guys, over y'all. And do you really know how to navigate it? Okay. You got the World and Ace of Cups. Like, fuck my life. The amount of beauty that's around you. It's so very present. I don't know if you guys really, really, really understand it, but it's so present. All right, we're gonna pull an energy oracle, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta go see what my mama wants. So yeah. Alrighty. My word. So many of us that would love to walk and live in this kind of magic. I hope y'all figure out what to do with it, because goodness, such a beauty. My insides were. All right, Father God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, and the messages you have for my Aquarius loves. Father. Oof, second chakra. No. And the Magician in the Mirror, which is the same. The Magician, 53. That goes down to 7. 7 is the ability to see others and yourself. Perseverance. In Swords, this creates perseverance. Okay. We're going to read it. Yeah. That's good. 53 and then the second chakra. Ariel. I feel like that's your, it's down here in your gut. That's in your gut. That's a 9. 9's almost completion. Can't with you. Read 53 first, because it's a process. Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents a culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand, yes, you got balance, fire and water. A flame of passion and action. In its right hand is the vortex of the water and the light of reflection. You better work those elements, Aquarius. Quit playing with me. See that? Beautiful. Magic. Magic. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is energy to your yin. The power, spirit, and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy to your yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world responses to your choices to use or dismiss the true power. OMG. I don't know if y'all geek out like I geek out, but that shit is beautiful. Beautiful. Its silver reflection reveals the future in the mist of the horizon. Oh, I see it. The mist is directly behind them. Like, right? Let's look at it. Right? Fire, air, mist. Yes. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist. If y'all haven't read that book, do it. Of your life. And just as the alchemist turns base materials into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. Like I said, if you don't understand what the alchemist means, what alchemy in general means, read the book. That shit's incredible. My son, that was his favorite book at like 15, 16, right? And he read it a million times. And I had a book I wanted him to read, and he wanted me to read that book. So he was like, I'll read your book. But and the fact that I was like in my late 30s and was just finding out like really what alchemy meant, and my son turned me on to it in his teens. And I have his original copy. The front like cover is torn. Like he read it to the point where it was like super tattered, but he understood that shit in ways that I was like, shut the front door. Are you really like leveling? Okay, read The Alchemist if you haven't. 36. Intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates an energy, the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends the bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. I'm sorry. You all need some help with these things, yes? Giant spider. Okay. When this card appears upright, it's using you to get creative. Let yourself reach out and unexplore areas of self-expression. Unexplore. Interesting. And new projects that may have a more creative approach. Right? Forget what you knew. It's a new day. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my eye on the spider. This is also a time when energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive affections as a result of resonant souls around you. Such beauty. All right, that's what I have for you. We're at 25 minutes. I don't mean to watch the clock, but you all know what you need to do. And so, yeah, I'm sending you guys nothing but love and blessings, abundance. If this was your story, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, wishing you nothing but love, blessings, abundance, and we'll talk soon. All right, thanks. Bye.